Hello everyone, I am Soji Enigbokon and I would like to welcome you back to the channel. In this video, we shall look at how to create and use multiple virtual desktop in order to manage our projects. And then we would create multiple virtual desktop using the Windows 10 desktop environment. Multiple desktop are great for keeping unrelated, ongoing projects organized, or for what? Switching between desktop even before your meeting or presentation. I would like to describe multiple desktop as virtual or hidden to the actual monitor, which is synonymous to your multiple displays. But in this instance, the multiple displays are virtual, built with behind the actual desktop. So at any point in time, the virtual desktop can be switched to be displayed on the physical desktop monitor. For example, you may set up one desktop to work on a presentation and another for general work. For those of us who like to play games during lunchtime, we might want to keep the games and other unrelated projects on our desktop or unrelated apps to be separated from the actual work that we do. To simply do this, we hold on to the Windows key on the keyboard and the tab. By default, Windows creates an additional desktop for you. The second option to approaching the virtual desktop setting is to use the task view. Go to taskbar, mine is on top, click the taskbar just besides Cortana. It opens up yet again the virtual desktop settings environment where you can create and manage virtual desktop. Right now, I have two desktop. You can click the plus sign. By default, Windows allows 30 days on your timeline to preview or show the apps that you've previously used. They will be listed here and you can change and arrange them as you desire. Right now, my desktop number 2 is empty. There are no apps. At any point in time, I can ask or I can click an app to be open on that, or I can simply drag an app to it. Now, I have 3 tabs open on my Microsoft Edge browser. Now, I have YouTube open. I have what exactly I do at work, which is to sell Surface Pro laptops. Now, I also have another tab open for my favorite European or English soccer team, the Chelsea FC. Now, if you're at work, you do not want all these tabs to be seen by your bosses. You know what I mean? So you need to organize all of this into separate virtual desktop. Using virtual desktop in Windows 10 allows us to expand our desktop beyond the physical limitation of space. We can organize groups of related tasks and easily switch between them. We can alternatively also set up different virtual desktop for different projects. For example, if I'm working on a presentation that requires Excel, spreadsheet, Word, PowerPoint, and all of that, all I need to do is group all these tasks because they are related to my presentation, grab them and include them onto one of my virtual desktops. The shortcut Windows key and tab on your keyboard takes you to virtual desktop settings. Alternatively, click on the taskbar, the task view besides Cortana. It takes you straight again to the virtual desktop settings environment. The next thing to do now will be to create our own virtual desktop and rename them for identification. To create a new virtual desktop, click the plus sign on the right. A new virtual desktop number 3 comes up. Can you see that right now? They are still empty, but for identification, I've created this. I'm looking good at work. The next one, you double click to rename it just for identification. So when you're working, you can group related tasks together. Number 3, let's see what I want to put there. Let's look at what we have before. Let's add music. This virtual desktop will consist of all my musically related applications. And so we are ready to go. We simply fill this virtual desktop by dragging and dropping onto them. Let's do this together. Let's drag my music app to the second desktop and drag my YouTube channel to the third or YouTube virtual desktop. What I've done with this is that I've organized this task now onto various or different virtual desktop for different projects. I have a virtual desktop for my music lab. I have another one for what I do at work to sell laptops. I have another one for my YouTube channel. So this makes things easy for me, and it organizes everything in groups of related tasks or applications. To switch between this virtual desktop, you hold on to the Windows key and Control and one of the navigational arrows. To go forward, Windows key and Control back arrow moves you back to the YouTube.